Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today coming at you with a super quick and dirty little showcase here of the new 1.29.2 items. We've got a new scar, new optics, everything to go with it, some clothing. What we're going to do is we're going to start out with the main event though, the Scar 17. And I'm just going to go ahead and shoot an FAL because everybody has compared it to that. So we're going to shoot it. So that's semi, this is full. So relatively controllable, I would say. We'll take the black one here. We'll equip it with the precision stock. We're going to go ahead and equip it with the precision stock. And a 20 round mag. And then there is this item in the game. It's called the front sight. It does not work. I'm not sure why that was added, but it was. So here's what it looks like with the precision stock, and we'll give that a shot. Okay. And we'll do a couple rounds in a burst. Alright. And we will now swap that out for the standard stock. And we'll do a couple rounds. And a little burst. Alrighty. Throw that on our shoulder for right now. We'll pick up the tan variant, as you can see. And for this one, we'll throw the regular buttstock on. And there we go. We'll even throw the optics so we can get a good look at that. I don't have a battery in it right now. Now we've got ourselves a battery. And we'll just give her a little go, shall we? Throw it on full. Super controllable. So, really like that. There's also a black variant, as you can see there. And we'll just take that to our hand really quick. And yeah, that's what it is. It's a really, really nice model, I think. The Scar, as well, is just such a good-looking weapon. It can take a suppressor. Only a bottle suppressor. As you can see, neither of these are compatible. And it can have a ghillie wrap or a light on the side here. So, overall, really nice gun. I am a big fan. So now, let's take a look at our new clothing. So this is the T65 helmet, pan variant, as you can see there, as well as a green variant. These items are added to the game. Maybe somebody can help. So it just shows up as paper, but in the code, it's Morse code. This one's blood. This one is mud. And this one is fire. So, yeah, not sure what those are for yet. I'm assuming if you figure out the Morse code, it'll tell you something. So, now we've got our military caps. These are brand new as well. Here's what they look like. So that's an existing camo. This is an existing camo. And actually, the desert is also an existing camo in the game. But that's what it looks like. So, very nice. Then we've got a new backpack. Very good looking backpack. And this is just the combat bag. Same slots, same everything. But with a desert camo on it. We've also got a desert camo plate carrier. And once again, this is just a plate carrier. But with a desert skin. And it comes with pouches and a holster as well. So that's all the new items other than this pair of wonderful brass knuckles. So those are pretty sweet, I must say. Big fan of those. So I've gone ahead and added in the new Rex. So they're floating right now. That's just for the sake of this video. This is the Striker. It looks to be a pretty up-armored tank. And that is the MTV, which is just a heavy truck, transport truck. So yeah, pretty nice, I must say. Here are 4 new zombies. So That's just a desert zombie. I feel like I've seen that zombie before, maybe not. In the patch notes it says it's new. Same thing with this guy. He's got a desert tag, even though it looks like the other one. These two are new though. So this is a standard, this is a heavy. There's really no difference between them. I've turned off their AI just so we can get a look. But here's what they look like. And I think, really, I mean, there's no better way to take them out than to use the brand new Scar. And super quick here, we'll go over the full patch notes. This is something they always do. For any issues, go to Bohemia for it, obviously. So, one thing I want to make sure is very clear. The tan rifle can be found supposedly on all 3 maps. That is as far as we know. It should spawn on all 3 maps. That is the tan version, both butt stocks, which is the standard and the precision, the hollow sight, the bags, the helmets, the soldiers, the convoys, all of that should be in. However, Sakal is where you're going to get your black variant. And according to what we can see so far, that I'm aware of, it looks like it's probably going to be a bunker spawn, because it's not marked as event loot like the normal one is. So as far as we know, this is going to be in the bunker on Sakal. For your black hollow sight as well will be in that bunker, the black magazines, all of that stuff. If that ends up not being the case, I'll put it in the comments and the description as well. Ladies and gentlemen, here is a little bit of B-roll style footage from Bohemia Interactive themselves, or the new convoys. So you can see the tan vehicles there. That's the MTV that we just showed. This is the new Scar. Very, very nice looking gun. So you can see a tan Humvee there in the background. Let's see it here again. So very, very nice. We do have a little bit of Morse code. I'm sure somebody will decode that. If anybody does, I'll leave it on the screen now of exactly what that means. So I did not find any of the Morse code translation, but I did find this photo of a current bug that's happening with the new Scar, where your hands just go really funky when you're holding it at your side, from a user over on X. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all really, really enjoyed this little showcase of the brand new DayZ clothing and update for 1.29.2. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I'll do my best to answer them. Any additional information we find out will be in the description, as well as a pinned comment. Like, subscribe, and thank you guys.